Hello, in this video we're going to perform a zoom test on OPPO A6 Pro and Nothing Phone 3a Lite. Okay, so I have taken a few photos on different zoom levels on both devices, and I'll show you the difference in the quality. Also, I'll tell you that the maximum zoom on each device is 10x. It's impossible to go higher than that. And now I'll just simply show you the photos that I have taken. I will use Google Photos on my PC, so you'll see the photos with the best quality. Okay, so let's begin. On the left side we have the photos taken on the OPPO, and on the right we have photos taken on the Nothing Phone. That's the 1x zoom, and in here we can see the biggest difference. It's actually in the color. The photo on the right on the Nothing Phone looks much more realistic than the one taken on the OPPO. I will tell you that on both devices I was using the HDR. It has been enabled, and before taking each photo I was tapping on the screen to get the focus, and we can see the first and the biggest difference. This photo on the left side on the OPPO is simply too bright, I would say. It's lightened, while on the Nothing Phone it looks just like in reality. I'm talking about the colors. So yeah. Next thing is that on the OPPO the minimum zoom is 1x, while on the Nothing Phone we have 0.6x zoom. We can simply take a wide photo. It's impossible and not available on the OPPO, so again another point into the advantage of the Nothing, because we have that mode possible and we can take photos using it. You can take a look on the wide photo. The quality isn't the best, but still. Now the 2x zoom. On the left side we have the OPPO, on the right side we have the Nothing. In here I would say it looks pretty similar to each other. We can zoom in into that leaves that are on that fence. You can see a little difference in the color, but on both devices it looks pretty blurred, and we cannot see a good shape of those leaves. So that's when it comes to the 2x zoom. I would say that again they look pretty similar to each other. Next thing is the 3x zoom. On the right side on the Nothing, on the left side taken on the OPPO. In here I would say that it's also pretty similar to each other when it comes to that. Okay, the 5x zoom. That's how it looks like. Again, I would say that pretty similar. The quality isn't the best, just to be honest. You can take a look and compare. Next thing is the zoom, the 6x zoom. In here again it looks pretty similar to each other. As I zoom in using the scroll, we cannot see a good shape of those leaves. The photo is simply blurred. But you know, those phones are budget phones. So that's how it presents. Now the 10x zoom on the Nothing and on the OPPO. You can see that on that level of zoom the photo is fully blurred. You can see those leaves on the branches. In the background they look like on Nintendo console, their quality. So you can take a look and compare. And also I have taken a picture using 1x zoom and 50 megapixels. In here, when we are taking the photos of the objects that are really close, the quality is pretty okay, I would say. Same thing with the Nothing Phone. because the highest resolution of both devices is 50 megapixels. We cannot go higher than that. That's the best quality possible and available to achieve. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.